Hey guys, it's your boy Chief here, coming back to you with part 7 of our Let's Play Gold Rush the game. We're gonna get digging today. I was looking at trying to find that hose when I got on here, and that hose we lost yesterday, it still disappeared. Because we definitely had 3 red hoses, so I don't know what happened to it, whatever. It's fine. We'll have to go buy another one. Or kind of stinks because we had it set up perfectly that we didn't have to disconnect any hoses. We could just do our work and not worry about it. But anyway, we should have everything set up ready to go. We got water. Okay. Let's turn. Somehow this got down to 72%. I don't know what happened there, but we'll top it off real quick. And we'll kick this on. And then we'll kick this one on. There we go. Alright. Getting our cool rig here. Starter up X. Parking brake. Okay. Switch to digging controls. Okay, I think what they made a new, they changed the boom camera basically, and they gave you with digging a helper on, you get a little, like an icon that shows you where you're going to actually be digging or dumping dirt or whatever. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and start digging right next to the machine. Okay. Oh, that's a little high. Oh, I forgot to hit H. You just gotta hold H open. Hold H to keep that, the bucket, whatever you call it, closed lid on. That was a good bucket right there. Just about full. Actually, it is full. Alright, we're good. Hold H. Dump this out. Yeah, 18% bucket when it's, when you got a good bucket. That's good. Once I get in the swing of things, I can usually do this pretty well. I'm so used to going up. Almost a full bucket, not quite so. Once I get the swing of things. But of course we're using the smaller machine, so there's that. You know, we can't expect too much out of it. But it is, it's cool. So this is a lot, I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot more fun doing this than digging with my shovel. Although it is essentially a shovel, but it's more entertaining, I guess, more of a challenge. You know, to get yourself in and out of the holes, and I don't know, it's just more to do. Oh, I didn't like that sound. That sound like a computer getting ready to take a crap. I don't want that. I gotta get new memory sticks in this thing. Let's see what's going on here. 47% processor. Just see. Let me check my. I'm running CPU ID. I really don't like that sound. Hold on one sec, guys. Let me see what's going on here. Video voltages. GPU utilization 98%. Video 100% video graphics. What's going on with that? What's the temperature? 140 on my GPU. That's about normal. That's what it normally runs at. My CPU's running at 115. And the processor's only about 50% roughly utilization, so I don't know. Alright, whatever. Go back to it. Save game here. YT1 is our save game. Okay. Alright, we'll just go as it. Just a bit laggy, I guess. I don't know, maybe. I ran this game for hours and hours, you know, with no problems. I just think, I don't know what's going on with my memory on my computer, so we'll have to see. It's weird. It's spotty. It works fine for days, and then it'll just all of a sudden want to like blue screen and take a crap on me. So, but I did have to clean out my CPU fan that was kind of clogged and dirty. So I cleaned all the dust out of it, and got some WD-40 going in it, and that seems to have definitely improved some. But I don't know. That doesn't. Lucky you found a big nugget, 2.59 ounces. I was wondering about nuggets. We forgot all about that. Because we hadn't seen a nugget in a long time, man. A long time. And we were assuming that was when we were broke that we'd start seeing nuggets again. So 25% bucket to fill in here. 25 to 27%. Alright, it takes a little while with the small backhoe bucket loader. I don't know what makes it what gives its name. I like to call it a backhoe. Small. No, I guess this big guy. I think the backhoe is the one with that little scoop thing on the back and like a shovel thing on the front. So maybe that's a backhoe, like a smaller machine, I guess. You call it. Man, we got this set up perfect though. Yesterday's adjustments really paid off because we don't have to do much at all. I mean, soon this hole's gonna get, we're gonna have to start moving our arm in because we're not gonna be able to reach. The hole will get, more tougher to dig into, getting full buckets out of. So there's that, but we can also move too. We don't have to stay. We can move right along here. Instead of digging down deep, we can. But actually, usually that's where the better gold is, down deep. So I wish we could rent the drill. That's the other thing they should do in this game is allow you to rent bigger equipment. And, you gotta pay a fee every day, obviously, but that would be, because that's so far in range for us right now. It's like 150,000 for that, and we definitely need like the larger bucket loader before we can worry about that. And like the trommel and the what do you call that thing? Basically the tier 2 equipment all set up on that ridge over there. It would be probably be best instead of buying. I mean, I don't know what to do because you kind of almost look at those rocks falling down back in the hole. It's kind of cool. Kind of almost damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because what if we're digging in a really crappy spot right now? We're kind of wasting our time. So, like I said, you should be able to rent the equipment, man. You can in real life. I know that. You definitely can. You can rent all this crap in real life. Bucket loaders and pretty much anything. Just make sure we're not under digging the trailer. That'd be fine. But you can. They put a new reset thing in here, so if your equipment falls in a hole, you can pretty much reset it, and it'll push it back over there next to the sale dumpster, and you can get your stuff. Then I already started digging before you got down there. Still a full bucket. All right, 57%. We're doing okay. Yeah, I told you once we get to the swing of things with this digging, I can do it pretty well. Because, like I said, I like to set up the machine so I don't have to do too much pivoting and rotating. You want to do that so that you can just really rush, push this stuff in fast. Could I be fast? I could get even faster too. Uh-oh, another nugget. It's good because we are some broke-ass people right now. We have no money at all. I'm going to stop going over here. But I like it because it's so close. Alright, we're a little high here. We probably shouldn't do that. You risk losing some dirt that way. I can't believe we're still getting dirt. That's good. Because usually you have to curl the arm in after a bit. Because like I said, you're basically digging the bucket's pivot point only. You know what I mean? Like, so in order to get down deeper, you have to bend the arm basically. See, we're doing just the arm pivot right now. Still dirt though. So keep going, doing what we're doing. So yeah, we're right along, 73%. I don't know whether. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 8:30 already. That's interesting. So we got some loan problems. We got loan problems. We have to pay Arnold his share. They're gonna kite our gold. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. They're gonna kite our gold because there's no cash. I have no cash. Well, there you go. Do what you gotta do, boys. Take our money. We don't care. I mean, we care, but we want to pay our debts to society. Okay. Yeah, if this gets kind of dull after a bit, I will definitely, you know, I'll cut some of this stuff out so you don't have to watch it. You know, because it's gonna, until we get a decent sum of money, we're gonna go and price out the equipment we need to start getting the shaker and all that equipment up on the hill there, the tier 3 equipment. We'll get a price on that, so we have to see what we need for gold and how long it's gonna take us. And then if it's gonna be a bit, I'll do most of this grinding offline, so you guys won't have to. It's not really offline, it's not like a multiplayer game, but you know, not recorded, so that you guys don't have to be bored out of your mind watching me play, watching me dig the same hole over and over again. But right now it's okay. We're okay. I think, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely, the nuggets are slowed down by comparison to the digging with the shovel. But we're hoping for a 94%. Wow, we're real close. And gas is a problem. That's a problem for us, because we can't obviously fill up this big ass thing with a little gas can. So we're gonna have to get that big, which is another expense, because you gotta fill it. You know, that's expensive, all that. 4.5, so we got a couple $1,000. I forgot how much it actually cost to buy that trailer, the gas trailer, but we'll have to see. I'm sure it's $5,000 or $6,000 to fill it. Gas things. Oh, we're at 100%. Okay. Anyway, we're going to kill the engine. Get out. We'll leave the lights on. For some reason, the lights yet so far do not kill the game. So that's what. Energy gas 20%. They don't. This bucket's 100%, right? All right. Should be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the fuel does not. Oh, yeah, we can cut this off now. Oh no! I just dropped all my gold on the ground. Whoa! What the hell? That was turkey. Alright, let's run this over here. Let's run this through and see what we get. That's the only good thing about not having a worker, because that thing is not constantly ticking and making a mess out of we're trying to figure out our numbers. Alright, so now what we have to do, unfortunately, because the game stole one of our hoses, man, it'd be nice if it was sitting right there. We're gonna have to disconnect this guy. Run it down here. That's nice. Oh, too long. Okay. We'll wind it up a bit. We have to use this hose to, you know, to get water into this one. Alright. Kick this guy on. Turn that on. Alright, turn our Jenny on. Shine some light on the subject. Look how nice that looks with the light. Really cool. You just gotta make the lights not fall over everybody. Alright, let's hope for. Okay, we got 4.5 ounces, let's call it. We need to get to we need like 3 ounces here. It would be. Stop, whatever you do. It's 1 ounce. Saving 6.4. What do we say, 4.5? So before that's 2 ounces. We're gonna do like 3 ounces. Up. 8.4, 8.5. Yep. Okay, so that was 4 ounces. That's a good clean out. And that didn't take us long at all. I don't know about you guys, but it felt pretty short to me. I gotta remember not to. Actually, where is the truck? Oh, I'll take the truck over to the dig. Alright. Kill this guy. This guy's not gonna get very much use at all, because he's only on for a few moments every time. Alright, we'll roll this up a little bit. And then run this up the hill. Don't drop it. Sometimes you drop it when you're sprinting, but okay, there's that. Okay, can we work into the night, I guess, maybe? Is that really a thing? Now, there's also, they put in this, you could tab, not really tab, it's not the tab button, but you could tab to your, look, back and forth to the other machines. It's pretty cool. I didn't know they did that. Let's try the truck over. Alright. Yeah, which makes it good, you know, when you have to run, when you're running around this place. Oh, I need that. That's why I question whether you even bother with the truck. Because I have to stop and do these, turn on the pumps. was like, should I just sprint? Look, I knew that was a bad freaking spot to stop, dude. Let's turn off that. Oh, look, turn off four-wheel drive and you can go. Interesting. All right. Turn the lights on here. A little light. Let me flip it around a bit. Maybe this will help a little bit. Oh yeah, that's nice. All right, kill the engine. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to adjust it because they have batteries and stuff in the shop. You know that eventually you're going to have to, you know, you can't leave your battery lights going or you're going to kill your battery. So, whatever. All right, turn this sucker on. All right, that should be all systems go. All right, let's do some digging. So that was a pretty good clean out. 4 ounces at a time is not bad. So we're almost at 10 grand. You know, but in like a few moments here, they're going to take our money. So we get a sip of coffee. Oh, we got 12 more minutes on the clock too, so we're doing okay that way. Yeah, we can work like this. This light is definitely hooking us up. So let's turn the motor on. Let's see. High beams. Okay. Oh, we got a bucket for it. Right about that. We got a bucket ready to go. Yeah, 18% seems this is the biggest you're gonna get with this bucket, which is okay. It's not bad. Yes. I promise this hole's getting. Maybe I'll widen it instead of going digging in. It'll be dark. Oh, I'll widen the hole since we stop getting dirt. Come on. Nugget 2.87. Ooh, that is a big freaking nugget, man. 3 ounce nugget. I wonder what the biggest. That's probably the biggest nugget we've seen yet. I wonder what the biggest nugget you could find is, like a 3 ounce nugget or something. 3 change. Let me know down below if you guys found a nugget bigger than 3 ounces. Pretty nice. Maybe the bigger the machine, the bigger the nugget. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I don't know. I try to keep it entertaining as best I can. I'm kind of new to the whole YouTube gaming scene, but I've been gaming for, you know, I don't know, 20 freaking years, man. I've been gaming a long time. It's pretty much my life, so computers and gaming and stuff has been pretty much my life, my whole life. So as long as I could, I've been gaming. So I don't want to, you know. So hopefully, you guys, I'm putting out some decent entertainment. I don't know. Grow this channel up, see if we could, you know, why not? You know, if I'm going to play a single player game, I know I got to talk to people, but it's kind of fun. I don't know. It's not too bad. It's not like it's difficult to do. You know, as long as I got stuff to say and you guys are listening, you know, that's cool with me. Yeah, so, yeah. As soon as this gets, I already said it, but as soon as this gets boring to watch, we'll cut you guys out of it. You don't have to watch it. But, alright, we're going to do one more fill-up. We're going to run out of time here. Oh, we still have 10 minutes. Alright. We should get enough for one more clean out. And then tomorrow we'll do some pricing. See what we're going to need to sell this gold. What time is it? 22:30? Hour and a half. They're going to... The man's going to come knocking. It should be like... You should literally... Well, I guess it's a new day, so... Maybe that's why your loans are due. But it really should be in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. I mean, nobody... Well, everything's computerized nowadays anyway, but I was going to say bankers definitely do not go to work at 12 o'clock midnight. They work from like 9 till 3. 38%. See, we're ripping these buckets, man. We're really going good on this. You know, and before it was like doing a tier, this wash plant, mobile wash plant was way more lucrative than setting up the tier 2, which shouldn't be a thing, you know. Setting that up, you know, the shaker and the trommel and all that should definitely pay you better than this ever could. But You know, it's not bad. I don't know. We definitely want the big machine though for that, so that's another factor. See, we need like, how much we gotta, 200,000. I wonder if that's a fair, if we need that much for that equipment. Maybe less. I know isn't the big bucket loader like 78,000 or something. So that's half the. Yeah, we need that power freaking inverter. I mean that big giant power box too. That's expensive. I know. Yeah, I don't know, man. We might be doing this kind of for a while, guys. It's gonna look like, because we need a lot of. I think we need at least 200 grand. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. See, if you got this set up right, that's the key, guys. Make sure you nugget, 3-ounce nugget. There we go. That's the biggest one so far, I think. What the hell was I gonna say? If you guys are going to, shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh, when you get yours set up like this, make sure you do as much adjusting as possible so you don't have to bend the arm around. Like I said, see, you put your machine about 10 feet away from the actual, from the, then, god damn it, fumbling my words here. Put your bucket loader basically like 10 feet away from the mobile wash plant, so that way you can just pivot and dump real quick, dude. It's like awesome. It's the best way to do it. See, that sucks because right now I know we're getting dirt, but you can't really see down there to tell. Because once you get to a certain extent without bending the arm, you'll come back with an empty bucket, and that's no good. You see the arm starting to catch the front of the wall there. That means we're gonna have to start bending soon. But keep doing it as long as we're pulling it out. 73%, doing it pretty fast. Usually that's what I'll usually do. I'll usually fill up 2 or 3 buckets before I go do a clean out. I just wanted you guys to see that right away, how much of how lucrative the clean outs were going to be. And 4 ounces with the small bucket loader is pretty fair. I mean, that's not bad at all. That's $4,000 plus. So I'm not mad at that. That'll get us where we need to be. In a little bit of time. Anyway. We're already at 14 ounces. So 14 ounces today, and we're going to be cleaning out a new bucket. 1 more bucket, so that should probably drop us. We'll be just at just about 20 ounces, so maybe 25,000. We'll see. Player unknown backgrounds. It's one game I didn't get into. I have it, and I just haven't played it. Actually, in the beginning when I first bought it, when it first came out, it was crashing. I couldn't even get the game to launch, so I was just like, the hell with it. And then I started playing, I don't know, Arma 3 or something with my friends, and I kind of just put it to the side, and then I never got into it. You never got going on it, so I don't know, it's pretty cool. I watch a lot of videos on that, like, what's his name, Jack Frags and stuff like that, playing that game. He's pretty cool. I like watching Jack. Very entertaining for sure. My favorite is of course, Frankie though. Frankie on PC. He's been gone for 10. I just looked at that yesterday. He's been gone for 10 months. He hasn't put out a video. But he said I guess he had some real life stuff going on. What's amazing to me is that he's got 2 million subscribers, and he doesn't do this for a living. He makes probably sick amounts when he puts out a video, and he doesn't do it for a living. So what kind of job does that guy have? I mean, I don't even know, man. But he does. His videos are heavily edited and modified. Don't get me wrong. Damn, 99% are gonna dog us. I was hoping that would just stretch. His videos are heavily edited and modified, so you have to, if you're gonna do it at that level. Let's look this up a little bit. Let's just go like that. Dump a little bit in here. There we go. Close that back up. Okay. Kill the motor. Shoot, I should have looked at how much gas we had. Started back up again. Hold on. Oh my god, dude, we got like oh, whew. Thank God it's moving again. I was like, we got an eighth of a tank. All right, about a quarter tank, so that's okay. All right, kill this. Get the hell out. All right, we can. Oh, yeah, switch to driver mode. All right, another 20% we're doing at a time. Whatever, it's not too bad. I really want to. Let's fill this up. Just because I'm gonna take this with us, and I'm gonna take this with us and fill that up. Actually, I think we're gonna be buying the gas pump itself next. I mean, the mobile gas tank for sure. I mean, we need it. There's no two ways about it. We can't keep running dirt. Oh, why is that still running? Oh, maybe it's just the water. Yeah, it's probably just the water. Okay. Let's go over here real quick and park. You need a backlight in your. We got any gas left in this? We did. Good. All right. Let me kill this for a sec. All right. Ooh, 1 minute. Oh, they're gonna take the money. There it is. All right. So worker salary. She only worked half a day. So BH. Processed soil. Is that like a square meter, or what the hell is 56? Earned gold 11. Provision of rent 3 gold. Damn. Paid loan 129. $129. We didn't pay. We didn't have any money for that. 3.3 ounces of freaking gold that cost us. Oh, we're minus 129. That's nice. Okay. All because I didn't take a. Man, that sucks, dude. I tell you one thing. We're definitely buying that hose when we go back to town. I hate doing this. This is a pain in the buttocks. Just gotta roll it back up because it doesn't. Whatever. Just do what we gotta do. Put that on there. Start her up. Start this dude up. See, once we have that big mobile gas tank thing. Wait, what the hell am I doing with this? I don't need this. Once we have that big mobile gas tank thing, we can be a little, leave the lights on and stuff, and not have to be so critical with the gas, because we're gonna have like 500 gallons of it, so it'll be fine. Oh man, I didn't record. Damn it! What did that say? 11 ounces, maybe? I forgot where we left off at. Shit. Oh. Table's finished. All right. I don't know if that was 11 just a minute ago, or because that would have been 5 ounces if so. Because I can't remember what the numbers were before. Damn it! Oh. All right, kill this guy. Just in time. Let me go kill my alarm's about to go off. Hold on 1 sec. Let me get rid of that because that's gonna go off in your ear. All right. I think we'll go to. Should we bother going to sleep? Now we're on day 4. No, we don't really have to go to sleep, but we're definitely going to end the video here for now, and we'll pick back up tomorrow. We'll head to town, sell our 16 ounces, get back in the positive with money, maybe buy the mobile gas tank, so we can fill up our bucket loader, and then go check prices on what we're going to need for equipment to start getting the other stuff that we need to tier 2. Actually, we can look at that real quick. The Digitube, gold mining, tier 1, tier 2, mobile wash plant. So, tablet? No, not the tablet. There's a, journal. Right, so this is tier 1 we already did. Gold mining brochure. Okay, so there's a tier 1 extension. Okay. Tier 1 upgrade process. Tier 2. Oh, here we go. Go to the warehouse. So you need this equipment here. I don't know how accurate that is. Mobile wash plant. Oh, it's tier 3 we want to get to. But here you get the wave table. Pay out dirt in your wave table. Take a full bucket. Use the excavator. Right. This is pretty neat though. This little pamphlet they have. So anyway, shaker, trommel, duplex jig, sluice boxes. We need like 3 sluice boxes. It only shows 2 here, but I know we need 3 because they made a change. Now you need actually 2 duplex jigs, 1 trommel. We need this big guy, the electric cables warehouse, big power generator. That's what it's called. Cables. Oh, you can buy the cables in the warehouse. Sluice boxes. You need 3, 2 duplex jigs, and then you can do hog pans on the bottoms of those duplex jigs as well. So there is a lot of setting up that needs to be done. It would be really tough to get the. They didn't update this yet, I don't think. Yeah, they didn't. Tier 3, because now at the bottom of your, I'll show you guys that later, but right, we'll just have to get a rough estimate. But anyway, that's the video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a favor, subscribe, leave a leave a like, hit the bell notification for updates on when I put out a new video, which is pretty much every day. Leave a comment, and that's about it. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you had a good time. See you tomorrow.